Good morning, guys. Happy Monday for everyone. And let's start a quick review on Apple. So this week I want to bring Apple because I know a lot of people have a lot of money invested in Apple, and Apple's right now is lagging with the AI development. So it's very important, guys, that you realize what's going on with Apple. You can see in the chart right here, we are on the daily chart, and you can see that Apple create this structure, basically this double top, and from there starting to go down. But if you can see little back, you almost have like a head and shoulder formation right here. You can see the head, the shoulders on the side, and then from there up starting to fall. And you can see it have lower high, lower high, lower high. You break, but the price is still going to the downside. It create another double top and it's time to fall again. Apple is under the 200-day exponential moving average, also under 100-day exponential moving average, and 50. So this is very important. Apple looks like it's going to continue going down. The next support, it will be around this price right here, 169. If the Apple break 169, this is what we're going to see. Break, retouch, and continue going down. It's very important. They have to work hard in their AI development, and they have to come out with something very competitive in order to continue going to the upside. So we can see if the price is still under the 200-day exponential moving average, Apple is going to go to the downside. That is very important, you guys, to pay attention to that if you have a lot of money invest in Apple. The next one is going to be Tesla. Tesla, like we talked last Friday, is still above the 50% Fibonacci retracement and above all the moving average. Tesla is just consolidating. It's nice, this small pullback. We're good if he retouch the 50% and from there moving up. So you have to pay attention to that, but Tesla look in very good condition right now. That's what the chart is showing. The next we're going to do is the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones, this is something that I wanted to show you. The index look very good. You have a strong formation right here, the market structure that I always try to teach you guys. This is very important. The market dropped from the high, and you have this formation right here. This is a strong support, it's in a strong structure. And from that structure, it's starting to move. We have A, B, and C, and right now we have like a nice consolidation in this area, which is above 78% of the Fibonacci retracement. Very bullish. Now, something that I wanted you guys to pay attention is under the 200-day exponential moving average, also under the 100. The Dow Jones has to break to the upside. It depends a lot what happened with the tariff and with China, but we have to pay attention to that. It will be great if today it breaks the 200-day exponential moving average and ending the day closing above here. That's showing the U.S. economy is ready to starting to grow. Pay attention that this week that we are right now on Friday. Every Friday we have the first Friday of the month. We have the non-farm payroll. It's a big news coming 8:30 on June 6th. So we have to pay attention with that news. The Fed is going to decide what to do. It's not that the Fed going to decide because it is new, but it's a lot to do with that. So we have to pay attention on Friday 8:30 how the non-farm payroll is going to come out. The day before, we have the unemployment, the jobless claim, and the PMI ISM. Very important report too. So we have to pay attention to those reports. The Nasdaq is looking very good. The Nasdaq is continue going and look like it's going to make a new high above this number right here. Always when you have a strong resistance, you have to pay attention if it hits and reject from there, or if we break through and starting to close above that. It looked very strong. This is an accumulation right here. It's a consolidation. We need to see at some point any distribution. It could be today or this week or after the non-farm payroll. So we're going to see that also above the 78%. Very strong. Above every moving average. So we look very good with the Nasdaq. The S&P 500 is doing the same thing, consolidation, almost the same pattern as the Nasdaq. Both have the structure that I want you guys to learn. You don't need to worry about nothing if you learn this market structure that I try to teach you guys. This, just to learn this, you know what part of the market you are and to where the market is heading. So it's very important that you learn that. That is going to help you to be successful in trading. The next is the DXY, so it's the US dollar index, very important. So we all China trade tariff drama, the US dollar is still going down, and we need to see what's going on, what's going to happen when he reach this bottom right here. It will be a double top. It will confirm the ABC correction, like you see right here. He spiked. Then what happened with China and Euro about the tariff? The dollar come down. Also, we have that contraction on the Q1, and the dollar. It's not good news for the dollar. So, but we need to see what the dollar is going to do when it reach this bottom right here, which is around 97.90, and see from there what happened. Okay, this is what we need to see. If we break and the price is still on there, it can continue down, retouch, and then go all the way down. If it doesn't break, it will try to create the structure, the ABC right here. And this is something. This is a good opportunity to learn how you know where you are with the market. To me, it could keep going sideways, or like I explained, break and retouch and go down, or this is what we need to look. If we break this point become B. So we have A, B, and C. It breaks the 200-day exponential moving average, and then continue up. So, but this is very early. So this is very good that you guys learn at this point with the dollar index what will happen. If it build the structure and this market structure, it will going up or break it and go down. But at least you guys know where you are. A, B, and this formation could be C. We don't know yet. So the next, we're going to the euro. How the dollar index look weak, is falling. The euro, it should be going up, how you can see right here. And you see that correlation, the dollar index coming down, but you don't know what's gonna happen right here. So when you go back to the euro, you can see the euro is there looking like it's going to go to the upside, but the euro reached that high that we did last week. So let's go down to the hour, and you see the euro starting to do a consolidation above that point, and we need to see what the euro will do. The euro is waiting for the US dollar, basically, if it's going to go down or if it's going to go up. Right now, it looks like it's going to continue going up because we have this consolidation above this top right here, this line that is the top coming from you can see right here that we did last week, coming from those highs. So you see this double top, we throw that horizontal line, and it's consolidating above that, showing us that it's going to continue going up. So that's what we have when it's coming between the euro and the US dollar. So the next is we're going to the quantum company. So RGTI today open to the downside. We are still above the 50% moving average. This is a very healthy retracement, very good. That's a nice pullback. If you guys want, you can continue looking for entry around that price. The 200-day exponential moving average is down here, the 100 is up here, the 50 here, and is above 50%, very bullish. Hold on, let me go to a daily chart right here. So right here, the same thing, the ABC right here, and QUBT is above 38%. You can see right here, it reject from the 50%. That's very important. We have to pay attention to that. But this could be like a consolidation right here, like it looked like a consolidation, and from there moving all the way up. QSI, starting this move, this is something new that we bring last week, and you can see right here, that is the ABC, initial ABC. It went flat, now spike up, now we're waiting for C. So that will be A, B, and C, or A, B, and C. Right here, from here, A, B, and C. So we have to wait and see this formation if it's finishing this formation. Remember, above the 200-day exponential moving average, We need to confirm the structure. It need to go down or from there go up and break B. Now that will be A, B, and this will be C. Always have to be above the 200-day exponential moving average. If it comes below, you already know what time it is. It's bearish time. So pay attention to that. The next is QBTS. So QBTS is very bullish. This is a healthy retracement. This is very good. This is a 61% Fibonacci retracement. So we're very good with QBTS, and IONQ open to a downside also today, but we are way above. You can see right here, we are way above the 50%. This is the 50%. To me, it's going to reach this trend line. It's going to reach this trend line, retouch it, and from there going up. So this is a great opportunity to buy dip and IONQ. But always, like I always say, you have to do your own research, not just listen to me, but this is my opinion. Next is BVI. We talked about last week, it's starting to do a formation. The company is starting to do nice consolidation right here, but the company is in the class action, how you can read right here. Later on, you can do your own research. But this is a good opportunity to see the formation and how is some kind of news, some kind of problem right here. But just looking to the structure formation, you know what the company is going to do. So you just need to wait and see if the company is still consolidating above this price right here, which is above the 200-day exponential moving average, and from there moving all the way up. Okay, so this is all what I have for this morning. Later on the day, I came out with the end at the close of the market with the next report, and let's see how we have the day. So guys, thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.